don't involve money, then I don't accept.
Oke teman-teman, balik lagi di channel FiansHDG. Hari ini kita bakal ngelanjutin gameplay kita Alfred Hitchock-Vertigo. Oke, di episode sebelumnya kita telah mengetahui kenapa nyokap kita itu depresi. Ya karena dia bunting lagi. Yang buntingin siapa ya, tentu bapak kita lah. Siapa lagi yang mau ngebuntingin? Dan masih jadi pertanyaan, kenapa jadi kenapa nyokap kita itu depresi karena bunting lagi ya? Kita bakal nyari penyebabnya. Sudah mulai terungkap satu persatu. Oke. Dua garis biru. Kenapa harus warna biru gitu kan? Dua garis biru. Kenapa nggak hijau, coklat? Kan merasa kasihan warna-warna itu tidak terpakai. Warna biru sudah banyak. Oke, jadi kita itu sebagai dokter lomas yang menginap di motel setempat, mungkin bisa dibilang. Oke, berarti kita bisa ngecek dulu kali ya. Bisa masuk? Oh, nggak bisa. Kita ngecek dulu. Ini ada yang bisa ini sebuah motel nih. Nama motelnya itu tuh. Susah sih bacanya, sumpah. Tablet, kita bisa buka tablet. Okay. Season 1.
It's just what I thought. Ed is unconsciously repressing some of his memories or distorting them. But did he block things out himself or with the help of someone else?
By himself mungkin ya.
Yes. Judging from what he's told me, there's reason to believe he did it himself.
John and Ed.
What if Ed, aside from fulfilling his father's dream of becoming a writer, followed in his footsteps in other ways? What if, by driving himself off a bridge, Ed was trying to copy his father?
Apa ya? John abado aja.
No. John wasn't suicidal. Something tells me he abandoned Ed and Maddie.
Maddie regenancy.
What about his mother?
Okay.
How does one deal with a situation like that?
Okay. She had the child. She decided to have the abortion. Ini ya.
As far as I know, Ed doesn't have any siblings. I wouldn't be surprised if Maddie had decided not to have the child. Too many questions. I hope Robert has some answers.
Oke, jadi kita berharap dapat jawaban dari si Robert. Dan kita belum pernah nengok Robert ini gimana bentuknya. Oke. Ada TV, apalagi bisa di-interact. Oh iya, handphone. Hi, I'm free now. Call me whatever. Hello. Hey, you didn't even talk. You call me say. Aku butuh dengan suara sama. If you sing to make me feel like walking, I need you the best thing that would happen. Nyepam anjing. I don't know what the hell I just. One day, my phone dollars. Anjing nyepam. Agresif kali cuy ya. Oke, kita ada telepon. Kita order dinner dulu. Dinner.
Mrs. Lomas, is there anything I can get you?
You don't do dinners by any chance, do you?
No, but there is a wonderful restaurant in Santa Anita, about 5 miles from here.
Oh, thank you. I think I'll order in. It's been a long day.
Oh, good luck with that. They don't usually deliver here. I could make you something if you'd like. Just this one time. I can add it to your bill. Would you like anything in particular?
Anything you have is fine. I'm not picky.
Just give me a few minutes and I'll bring you something, okay?
Oh, jadi restoran ini nggak menyediakan makanan. Jadi kita ada restoran terdekat Santa Maria yang itu jaraknya 5 miles. Oke, tapi kalau misalnya mau juga gimana nih?
Hey, sweetie. You must be exhausted. Did you find a motel?
Kamu ke hotelnya?
You should have let me do it for you.
You want to do something?
You would have picked something way too fancy.
Right. No. Yeah. Of course. You just deserve much more. So, tell me, how is Ed?
You know I can't.
But I'm paying for it.
That's not going to work.
No, yeah, of course. I know. But he'll be all right, right?
It's still too soon to tell, but
Apa ini
it's
bapaknya
not
ya?
going to be easy.
Hey,
Kok mirip bapaknya
dish
ya?
the dirt. So,
What do you think?
what do you
Oh,
think
sorry.
of his Aunt
Oke,
Claire?
itu oke
Have you known
tantenya
her
ya.
for long?
Just over the phone these last few days, but hey, don't change the subject.
Ini mirip bapaknya anjir.
I don't know. I think she's
Manipulating
manipulating Ed.
Kok ini mirip bapaknya si
Yeah,
Ed ya?
I totally get it. Well, I have some bad news.
Apa? She fire me, she don't like me.
She doesn't like me, does she?
She called me a little while ago.
Oke.
On the one hand, she
she
says
doesn't-
you're very professional,
Okay, come on,
and
sama
she
masalah.
likes how punctual and responsible you are.
Oke.
And the bad news?
She's thinking about moving things out of Ed's room so you can bring in the equipment.
Does she think again human scanner? Apa ya?
You mean the rehab stuff?
Yeah, the walkers and all that. I don't think she realizes you're a psychiatrist or a psychologist. What is it? I always forget.
Both.
Really? Well, the lady has a whole different picture.
I still don't understand why that's a bad thing. Hold on. Ed hates psychiatrists. I'm sure Claire does too.
No, yeah, for sure. When they find out.
Ed already knows and seems okay with it. As for her, time will tell. Give me a second. I need to think.
Oke.
Yeah, sure. Take your time, sweetie. I'm in no hurry. Although I did order some
Kok
dinner,
mirip bapaknya
and it should be
si
here any
Miller
minute
ya?
now.
Mirip cuk, sumpah. Tell me about Ed's parent. Tell me about Ed first vertigo episode. Kita parent, orang tuanya dulu.
Tell me about Ed's parents.
Well, don't know much. His mother died in a car accident.
Oke, nyokapnya meninggal
And
gara-gara
his
insiden apa
baby
nih?
sister.
Mobil. Oke,
So
kecelakaan mobil.
she had it.
Dia punya baby sister.
And his father killed himself.
Dan
Oh.
bapaknya bunuh diri.
I wouldn't have thought. How?
He jumped from a bridge.
Dia
And
loncat
you
dari
didn't
jembatan.
think to tell me this before.
Well, no, it just slipped my mind.
Ed is following in his father's footsteps, and I'm sure his first episode of Vertigo came as a result of that trauma.
Yeah, rings a bell.
Robert,
Yeah.
Oh, ini
I'm
Robert
sorry.
anjir. Tapi kok mirip bapaknya, bangsat emang. Tapi kok mirip bapaknya. Bapaknya si Ed Miller anjir.
how did you meet Ed?
Through a mutual friend, one of his college professors. She gave me his manuscript. I loved it, and we met up. The novel was a diamond in the rough, but it needed a lot of
Robert ini
editing.
tuh.
Lucky for him, he was talking to the best editor in Los Angeles. It was a few months' worth of work. He would come over, we'd read, talk, drink.
Ngopi lah ya, itu maksudnya. Gimana? I and even been the close lately. You and Ed, were you close?
You and Ed, were you pretty close?
Yeah, kind of. He became a good friend of mine until Vera...
Aku mirip bapaknya, anjir,
Robert?
sumpah.
Yeah, no. Sorry.
Curiga lagi, gue dicuriga anjing. Aku
Are you
curiga sama dia.
alright?
Kamu gak apa-apa kata ya?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Aku tidak tahu.
Yesterday.
Kemarin.
No, the day before yesterday.
Sebelumnya
was
kemarin.
the anniversary of Veronica's death.
Oke.
I completely forgot about it.
Aku sungguhnya
It's been
lupa.
8 years.
8
and that's
tahun.
never happened to me before.
Tidak pernah terjadi pada diriku sendiri. Untuk kalau gitu,
Do you want to talk about
kalau
it?
gue ingin menceritakannya.
No. Yeah.
Oke.
It's fine. It's just
Ini
weird.
Robert ini belibet
It's-
banget ngomongnya.
Like I remember. You said this would happen, didn't you? In our last session.
This is-
Possibly.
Oh, dinner's here. I'll be right back. Ah, takeout. A bachelor's best friend. Hey, how's Lou?
I told him that
I'd rather not.
Oh my, a visit this late, doctor?
Oh, come on. I eat too.
Yeah, right. Of course. I'll leave you to it, sweetie.
Bon appetit.
Talk soon, yeah? Bon appetit.
Yo. Anjing,
Mrs.
lu.
Lomas, your dinner's gonna get cold.
Oke, thank you. Jadi makan malam itu sudah selesai. Dan masih curiga itu bapak itu kayak mirip kali ya Robert itu sama bapaknya ya. Tapi kan udah dibilang bapaknya bunuh diri, jadi kemungkinan itu memang Robert, bukan bapaknya si Ed Miller. Dan katanya Robert ini adalah kawan dekatnya, kawannya inilah lumayan dekat dengan Ed Miller. Sering minum bareng, bicara, ya begitulah. Oke, kita kembali lagi sebagai Sheriff Reyes kah? Di mana ini? Di lokasi?
Alright, kid. Let's go.
Ini siapa? Adam kah?
Never, ever tell me anything like that over walkie-talkie. Not ever again.
Adam,
Adam betul kan? I want you to know possibly from another person.
I wanted you to know as soon as possible. It seemed like the right thing.
I've never needed a hug so badly. But you don't know what I'm talking about, do you?
Oke,
Kid,
kenapa?
We have to find my aunt.
Tuh kan? Well, we find you around.
we'll find your aunt.
Kita
She's
senangin
alive,
dia.
right?
I hope so.
Soalnya pamannya
Hardy's
si Adam
getting
ini
ready for the biggest
busuk
search
jadi
party
mati
you've ever
meninggal
seen, Adam.
dan dibiarin di belakang gitu.
We've already got over 100 volunteers coming. We'll find her. Alright? Let's go.
Oke. Ini mau ngapain aja?
Sure you don't want me to go down there?
I've done this before.
Kok tak ini biarkan
Just
aku aja
pay
yang turun
attention.
katanya.
Give me more or less slack when I tell you to, okay?
Kayaknya si Raya, si Sheriff Reyes ini mau turun ke mobil, kejadian mobil yang jatuh itu enggak ya? Sepertinya iya sih.
You think there's a connection, don't you? Between my uncle and Ed Miller.
Apakah mereka punya koneksi? Pamannya Adam sama Ann Miller.
According to the forensics, your uncle died
Was murdered.
a little over a week ago.
Has been planning to go fishing with Miller the same day Miller tried to kill him.
That
Kita
same
jangan
day,
langsung menuduh Ed
or
Miller
maybe the
akan
following, he was going to go fishing with Miller. We are talking pretty much the same day that Miller's car went over that cliff. And the jackass says he was riding with a girl and a baby that no one's ever heard of.
But firemen went down and didn't find anything.
Tapi kata si pemadam kebakaran
We
tidak
don't put
menemukan
out
apapun.
fires, and they don't find things. All right, go for it.
Iya nih, dia mau turun ke bawah ini anjir. Ke lokasi mobilnya. Tapi kenapa nggak belum dieksekusi mobilnya ya?
I'm on the ground. I'm on clipping, all right?
Oke, dia ngelepasin
Roger that, boss.
pengaitnya. Dan dia sampai bawah soalnya.
I skipped the monthly dinner, Nick. No reason. I just didn't feel like it. I don't know why. Just didn't. You know. I just stayed home. Watched some stupid show with Marcelo. Maybe if I had gone.
None is your fault.
None of what happened is your fault. The real culprit is out there, and we're going to find him. Okay?
Sure we will.
I get why you feel that way. And I have no idea how one gets rid of that feeling, however much time goes by. All I know is that it's pointless. It's
Hey.
like a busted pipe. The more you force it,
Nick, are you getting poetic on me now?
if that doesn't make you smile, I don't know what will.
Asshole.
Oke, berarti kita sudah sampai. Oh, topinya siapa ini? Oh, dia juga pernah nanganin kasus ini. Mobil terbalik juga sebentar. Aduh. Dubai juga pernah nanganin kasus ginian. Kayak di lokasi yang sama dah. Soalnya ada jembatannya juga itu. Kenapa? Orang terdekatnya kah? Oh, istrinya mungkin. Mungkin. Ya, istrinya berarti. Flashback dia.
Nick. Nick. Just what I said in the car. I'm sorry.
Adam, are you getting poetic with me?
You asshole.
Terus suruh ngapain nih? Invest di mobil kah? Tapi ini bekas apa ya muka dia ya? Itu baretannya panjang kali itu, dari pelipis atas sampai ke mulut bibirnya itu. Oke, gas tank kita cek. Kenapa? The door. Oke. Udah keras nyangkut. Gila sih, parah sih kondisinya. Ada pistol, cuy. Ada pistol.
Adam, tell Harley to call forensics. We've got work for them.
Oke. Dan mereka memanggil apa tadi pokoknya. Punya kerjaan untuk mereka. Dan dia menyimpan botol. Menyimpan pistol. Tadi ngapa nggak pilih yang botol dulu ya? Langsung ke skip kan? Sayang kan, investigasi cuma sebentar itu. Masih banyak barang bukti tuh. Oke, ini siapa lagi?
No.
Oh, ini bapaknya.
It's too early, John. I don't.
John sama
Do
si.
you even listen to me when I talk?
Oke.
Next week.
Here
Minggu
we go
kemarin.
again.
Next week.
There's no traffic now. You know how it gets? If we don't leave before sunrise, we don't get there until lunchtime. I mean, honestly.
Next week, we should leave at a reasonable time. The kids need their rest.
You're saying that as if I didn't care.
Not again, please.
I'm their father. Are you saying I don't care?
Oke. Biasa,
No one said
cekcok
that.
dalam rumah tangga.
No.
Okay. You're not gonna win this fight. It's over.
Green. Lah ini kenapa? Mobil. Oh. Berarti bukan istrinya si Reyes. Orang ini nyokapnya si Ed Miller. Diinvestigasinya sama si Sheriff Reyes. Dan kejadiannya terulang lagi sama Ed Miller. Dan diinvestigasi lagi sama Sheriff Reyes. Begitu. Wow. Membingungkan. Oke. Wow. Tapi gara-gara sebentar gak ngantuk, maklum sahur. Jadi apa tadi cerita lupa kan. Jadi itu kemungkinan itu kejadiannya gara-gara ban bocor, tapi kayak suara tembakan ya.
Why am I telling you this?
Ada orang. It's important.
It's important, Ed.
Penting, Ed.
It's not just the money, is it? You shrinks are all addicted to other people's pain. You get off on it.
Tell me about your father. About his...
See, case in point.
Please.
Ya. Ding. Jadi kita kayak bakal ngeceritain bapaknya ini. Sebentar lagi kayak sudah cukup. Waktu kita sudah pas kemungkinan. Yap. Oke, tapi untuk episode kali ini sampai di sini aja. Kita bakal lanjut lagi Alfred Hitchock-Vertigo-nya di besok hari. Jadi kalau misalnya untuk gameplay yang slow gini, mencari investigasi gini, kalau kelamaan nanti jadinya boring. Jadi kita buat di setengah jam aja. Kecuali game-game yang seru gitu ya, kita bisa babat sejam lebih mungkin. Oke guys, untuk Alfred Hitchock-Vertigo sampai di sini aja. Kita bakal lanjut besok. See you tomorrow. Salam Tehubeng.